what kind of trouble?
I don't know. Her letter just said that she and her husband were in some kind of trouble and needed help. She's, well, I haven't seen her for about 3 years, but she was...
Oh, you can have the time up, no question about that. As a matter of fact, need any help? Calvin Butler's an old friend of mine. Remember Cal?
Mm-hmm.
He's an old-timer. Yeah, he built the town of Butlerville, founded the whole community. Good man to know if there's any trouble up there.
Sounds like, yeah.
Joe, why don't you go along with Candy to Butlerville? If he needs any help, you can take him to Cal.
Fine.
And let me know what's happening.
When do you want to leave?
As soon as possible.
First thing in the morning?
Good.
Hey, Joseph, you know the difference between a table and an ottoman?
Sure I do.
Well, take your feet off the table.
You need some help. Sure appreciate it. Looks like you a little trouble, huh? Give me a hand, will you, King?
Yeah.
Guess we're not heavy enough.
Now, you're just right. Your pole's too short. That's it. Oh, get it up there. That's good. All right, we got her.
Sure glad you men came along. I don't know what I'd have done. If I'm not out of this valley, come dark, I might not get out at all.
What's stopping you?
A bullet?
What are you talking about?
Man homesteaded next to me, Billy Harris. He got burned out. It was after dark. His wife and young'un were in the place. They died there.
You know who did it?
Ain't got the slightest idea. But you can bet I ain't gonna live in a place where people get burned out in the middle of the night. Martha, we'd best be on our way.
Hey, we'll give you a hand with the team.
Thanks, but you done enough.
Thank you both.
Pleasure.
Martha, help me hitch up the team.
Mister? Where are you from?
Butlerville.
You killed him.
Let go my bridle.
You set that fire that killed her and the boy. You or your son there, your foreman, you burned him to death.
Let go my bridle.
You'll pay for what you done. If that judge don't make you pay, the good Lord will.
Come on, go on home, Harris. Go home and sober up.
Oh, I don't have a home.
Beat it.
Mr. Butler, everything's ready, sir. Hello, Steve. Sam, you're all gonna be right comfortable. Hot water anytime you want it, Mr. Butler. Liquor in the room.
Town looks pretty deserted.
Supper time.
Not long past that by my stomach. Where are we supposed to meet that young lady?
They just go to the Butler Hotel. You'd find me there. The only hotel in Butlerville must be the Butler.
Yeah. How you doing? You like a couple of rooms, please?
Sorry, only got one left.
All right, we'll take it. Oh, Calvin Butler's staying here, huh?
That's why there isn't much room. He takes up most of it.
Well, it's his hotel. I guess he's got the right.
You know him?
Hey, he's a friend of my father's.
Wonderful man. Up the stairs, third door on your left.
Thank you.
You talk almighty rough for a man who's going to own the ranch one day.
You keep on the way you're going, and there won't be a ranch to own. And I won't be alive to own it.
A man has got to fight.
Not your way, Pa. This isn't 30 years ago. And those aren't Indians out on that range, or Comancheros. The settlers come to open new land, the same way you came 30 years ago. And they have as much right here now as you did then.
No, they haven't. This was Indian land when I came.
Oh, Pa, you're blind. You won't let go of yesterday, and you can't see tomorrow.
All right. You can pull out anytime you want to.
Oh, I'd pull out if I could. But I can't. None of us can. Now that that woman and child are dead, it'll be a job keeping any of us alive.
Well, I've seen a lot worse. You needn't worry about it. Well?
Parker's wife is still in the dress shop. She hasn't tried to go to Parker. She hasn't tried to send word to him.
You tell the men to keep scouring the country. I want Parker found and brought in here. Well, what's wrong now? All I'm asking you is to find Parker and offer him some money. Enough money to keep him quiet. You can do that, can't you?
If you can't buy Parker off, what'll you do then?
I'll do what I have to. You ought to know that by now.
Say, you don't look like you had a drink all day.
As a matter of fact, friend, I haven't.
I expect you're getting thirsty about now.
Yeah, I could use a drink. How about you? Want to join me?
It'll be a pleasure.
All right. It's kind of quiet in this town. Not too many people moving around. What's going on?
You ain't hurt?
No, I just got in.
What you don't know won't hurt you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take some advice and don't ask a lot of questions.
A few questions, a few drinks.
I ain't got no answers.
What about the Harris family? They got burned out. Do you know anything about that?
Friend, you better do yourself a favor. You best get out of town.
Your friend show up?
Not yet. No sign of her.
I didn't have any luck. Asked questions all over town, but I didn't get any answers. Just like those two people we saw out on the road. Act like nothing's wrong while they're shaking in their boots. Somebody's really got them scared.
There's somebody. Why don't you talk to Cal Butler?
That's not a bad idea. If anybody knows what's going on around here, it'd be Butler.
Candy.
Barbara.
I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid maybe you wouldn't be able to come, and then...
You couldn't have kept me away. Joe Cartwright, he's a friend of mine.
Ma'am.
Candy, Jess has been shot.
Is he hurt bad?
I don't think so.
How did it happen?
Well, I'm not sure. But either Cal Butler did it, or he had somebody do it.
Cal Butler? Are you sure? It doesn't sound like Butler.
I'm sure.
Why? What's Butler got against Jess?
Jess is land manager for this territory, and he's been doing all the surveying. Been helping the homesteaders every way that he can.
I find this awfully hard to believe about the Butlers. I mean, I've always been told they were good people.
Do you call pulling down fences, burning homes, burning a woman and child, you call that good people?
And you're absolutely sure it's Butler?
Jess is. He was there the night Cal Butler and his son Steed and their foreman Torrance set fire to the Harris place.
Did he see them do it?
That's why he was shot. They know he's a witness, probably the only witness.
Did he go to the sheriff?
Yes. He reported it to Sheriff Daniels. Next morning, riding home, he was shot.
What'd the sheriff do about it?
He works for Cal Butler.
Where is Jess now?
Old man Parsons found him and took him to his house. Then he came and told me. You see, I've been afraid to go out there to take a doctor because the sheriff's been watching me. Now, there's a circuit judge and the U.S. Marshal gonna come day after tomorrow. That's Monday. If we could just last out till then, Candy.
We'll last, don't worry. What do you think, Joe?
Well, I think they're liable to find him sooner or later. We better get to him first.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll go with you, Candy.
Get Don and Miles and go after them.
Jess.
Barbara?
Oh, Jess.
Where have you been?
Well, I couldn't come till I got help. Sheriff Daniels has been watching me. Where's Mr. Parsons?
Took his wife and ran off. He's afraid Butler would kill him for helping me.
Your leg. How is it?
It's not bad. Candy.
Yes?
I should have known you'd be the first one she'd turn to.
Who else did she have?
Oh, you're hot.
It's all right.
Just a little warm, that's all.
Hey, you're right. I followed 3 of them. One of them standing on lookout, the other 2 rode off.
Jess, this is Mr. Cartwright, a friend of Candy's.
Jess?
But he found out what they wanted to know. Where he is. Joe, we gotta take him into town.
But Candy, we...
Barbara, out here we won't stand a chance if we really got up against it.
Oh, what's in town?
A solid jail.
And a sheriff had just some killing.
Not with us watching. But we still have to get him past those 3 men that followed us out here.
I just want if we leave right away.
Don't I have anything to say about it?
Not a thing. In town, we can lock you in that jail and lock them out.
It's just till the day after tomorrow anyway, Jess. Then the judge and the marshal will be here.
Like the man said, I don't have anything to say about it.
Easy, picture. Unbuckle that gun belt and drop it on the floor.
You can't do this. I'm the law here.
Not anymore, you're not. All right. In the cell, come on. Move, come on.
Asking for a lot of trouble.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Just what is it you think you're doing?
That man needs protection. His jail's gonna give it to him.
I'm the sheriff. I'll look after him.
Ha! Last time he came to you for help, you shot him.
Wait a second. Better handcuff him and gag him. You don't want him shouting out the window.
Good idea. Here, make yourself a deputy. Turn around.
You're gonna pay for this.
I'll tell you where that doctor is. I'll get him for Jess.
He lives in the office over the saloon.
Right.
How you feeling, Jess?
All right.
Candy, are you sure we did the right thing bringing him here?
We did the only thing.
What are you looking at me like that for?
I was remembering when you and I were a couple of law-abiding men. Wasn't much more than a couple of weeks ago.
A man has got a right to fight for what he won once. When people fight, someone's bound to get hurt. What are you getting so high and mighty about? You're in as deep as I am.
Yes, sir, I sure am. You handed me a bear, and I took him by the tail. This just ain't no letting go.
Butler, I'm Joe Cartwright. You remember me?
Oh, young Cartwright. Come in.
Thank you.
You know my son, Steed?
Yeah, I think we met a couple of years ago when we were down here.
Yeah, 2 years ago, October.
Well, you go on about your chores now, Steed. Young Cartwright and I are gonna get along all right.
I see you again.
You bet.
Ah, I always like to have a little nip in the morning. How about you?
Oh, I'll pass, thank you.
Well, I always admired your pa.
He always admired you.
I wonder how he'd feel if he knew you were sitting down to game. It ain't none of your business.
He'd say don't come home a loser.
You're in Butlerville to help Parker?
I came with a man who did. My father sent me here to say hello to you. Said if I needed any help, all I had to do was ask you and I'd get it.
You're in with the wrong bunch.
It doesn't seem like that to me.
Sit down, son. Let me tell you how it really is.
Yeah, Mr. Butler. You tell me how it is.
How's Jess?
He's much better now that the doctor's got the bullet out of him.
How are you?
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Easy, easy, easy.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I love Jess. I really do.
I know. You're just tired, that's all.
What do you want?
I want to look at you.
Go on, beat it.
The man had set fire to a house, burn up a woman and child. He's something to see.
I said, get out of here.
Tomorrow, the judge gets here, you'll get yours. Parker's gonna say he saw you do it. Men say so ain't enough. I saw it too. I'm gonna tell him. You'll hang.
Paul, you know what's the matter with you?
Tell me.
You got the Sunday fidgets. It's caused from not having enough work to do. Now, what you ought to do is go out there and chop you up a cord of wood, a whole cord.
Do all your work for you.
Well, that's sort of a side benefit, ain't it?
You know what I'd like to do? Take a long ride to Butlerville.
Oh, quit worrying, Paul. What kind of trouble can Candy and Joe get into anyhow?
You feel like taking a long ride?
To Butlerville?
If we left now, we could be there by noon tomorrow.
You talk me into it.
Well, my guess is the doctor ran straight across to the hotel from here. Cal Butler knew all about us locking you in and locking up the sheriff. And he insists we're making a big mistake. Other ranchers stand to lose as much as he does. Other ranchers must have burned the Harris place. That's what Cal Butler says.
I know what I saw.
All right, you know what you saw. In order to convince the circuit judge of that, you're gonna have to find somebody else that saw what you did. Otherwise, it's gonna be your word against Cal's.
My word'll stick.
Maybe. Did you know that Ella Harris and the little girl were supposed to be at Twin Forks till late next week? That's what everybody thought.
That's where I thought they were, too.
But it doesn't make any difference. They came home early. Their bodies were in the ashes. And you can't excuse them away.
All right, here's what can happen. This is what Cal Butler calls buying peace for the valley. You testify that it was dark that night. It was hard to see the people's faces. You can't really identify anyone. If you do that, you can have yourself a nice ranch and a nice bank account. You think about that.
I knew Ella Harris. She was a decent woman. Knew little Jennifer. She was a nice kid. They were good people. Barbara, there's our ranch. There's money. How do you want it?
You know how I want it, Jess.
Tell Mr. Butler that Mr. and Mrs. Parker told him to go to hell.
I'll be happy to.
Sheriff Daniels! Hey, where's Sheriff Daniels?
What can I do for you?
Are you the deputies?
We're wearing badges.
Well, you know that little barn back of the hotel where people keep their horses?
Yeah?
There's a squirrel that's back there. I've been trying to catch him all week. Just a little while ago, I seen him running for the barn, and I chased him. He went under a bunch of straw. I dug in the straw, and there he was.
Look, kid, we're glad you found the squirrel. We're kind of busy right now.
No, it wasn't the squirrel. It was Billy Harris. And he looked at me like he was dead.
What'd you say the hell is?
Back at the hotel.
Come on.
See? There he is. Is he dead?
Yeah.
What'd he die of?
You sure this is Billy Harris?
Yeah, that's him. You know, his missus and little girl were burned.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you get on home now, son, huh? Go on. Go on, get. Mr. Butler, Billy Harris is dead. Somebody strangled him and left his body in an alley underneath some straw.
I don't know anything about it.
I think you do.
You'd best get out of town, young man. Do you hear? You'll be almighty sorry if you don't.
What time is it?
1 o'clock, I guess.
Doesn't the time go slow?
Yeah, I'm waiting. You got any idea what time the judge and the marshal will be here tomorrow?
Maybe by noon if they leave Clinstock early.
Well, let's hope they leave Clinstock real early.
Candy. I know I've asked a lot of you.
Well, a man has to feel he's good for something.
And I'm sorry for what I've done.
For asking me to come here?
No. for what happened after you came.
That didn't mean anything.
Candy, you know I admire you. I think you're the kindest, the most gentle, the most capable man that I've ever known. But
Not a man to marry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Sorry if I hurt you, Candy.
I think you kind of bloodied your own nose a bit, too, didn't you?
Kid was right. It was Billy Harris's body under the straw. He was dead. Went over to talk to Cal Butler. He lied, said he didn't know anything about it, and suggested we get out of town. We're staying.
$18.46. More than 20 years ago. I called this place Toluca then. Not more than 6 or 7 houses there was. That was the summer your mother and I took over this land. Our nearest neighbor was Carl Smith, up 100 miles or so to the north. Comancheros burned us out in 51. And in 56, I lost all my cattle. 0 weather for weeks, snow 6 foot deep. You know, it kills a man to see his cattle die one by one, black, out there against the snow. And in 61, things got better. I told your mother, Anna will never have to worry again. She died that spring. Man builds a place. He builds a life. He's got to fight to keep it. Why did Sam have to kill Billy Harris?
Sam didn't have a choice, Pa. You put Billy Harris's word with Parker's, if it ever came to that. It'd be the gallows for all 3 of us.
Harris wasn't there the night we burned his house down.
Doesn't matter. If he said he was, people would believe him.
But to kill him right now in the middle of town. Now, we couldn't have picked a worse time or a worse place.
Oh, he figured to take the body out of town and lose it somewhere after dark. Kid chasing squirrels had to catch him. Seems to me we weren't cut out for this sort of work. Wife comes home unexpectedly. Kid chases squirrels. Parker gets help and forts up in our jail. Everything we put our hands to turns out wrong.
No, it's not as bad as all that.
For you and me and Sam, it's as bad as falling down a well. There's no way to stop until we hit the bottom.
Hey. What are you doing out there?
I'm trying to get some exercise. Just being cooped up in a cell is hard to take.
I know what you mean, but I think you better stay down. I know it's no fun being cooped up like this. I've been in jail a few times myself, but you're gonna have to take it easy.
What were you in jail for?
Well, I was innocent, just like everybody else.
You must have missed Parker.
I don't think so.
If that shot hit him and just wounded him, they would have sent somebody for Doc Wilkins. Now, if you hit him and killed him, they would have come out. There would have been nothing to keep him in there.
It wasn't an easy shot. He was back from the window. But time was running out and I had to take it. I swear I saw him fall.
No, you missed him. Doesn't figure any other way. Pa, you all right?
Son, you remember me telling you about the trouble your mother and I had with the 3 Cheyennes on the way out from St. Joe? They trailed us for 4 days before I finally killed them. That was a fight. Man, that was a fight.
We're probably not going to get out of here before noon tomorrow. It's a long time for us to go without a doctor.
Don't worry, I'll live. So all we need is to bring the doctor in here. And get over and tell Butler they shot me instead of Parker. We'd have them all down here in a minute.
Yep.
What are the chances for them to think they killed Parker? Maybe we can keep him alive till the marshal gets here. That's good enough. Hey, make sure they don't see him through the window.
Put him in the other cell. Good idea. We gotta get him in that other cell before somebody spots him. Go on, Barb. Stay low. Stay low.
How's Joe, Candy?
Oh, he's hurting some. He's gonna hurt a lot more before he gets better.
Are you gonna get a doctor for him?
And what more? All right, Sheriff, come on. Come here. You gotta keep your head down. One of your friends may shoot another hole in it. There you go.
It's quite a man, your friend.
Oh, yeah, and he's all right.
You too. I never liked you much.
I know.
It was Barbara. And all the things you were that I wasn't. And then the first thing she does when I get into trouble, she calls you for help. And thank heaven she did.
We're not out of the woods yet, kids.
But we will be, I know. And I want you to know that Barbara and I, if you ever need any help, we'll be here.
No sign of him so far. You getting moved?
Yeah, I switched cells with the sheriff.
Good. How's he feeling?
His leg's hurting. She's worried. But they'll make it. They got something extra going for him.
Yeah, what's that?
Each other.
Pa. We gotta go after Parker.
Sam killed Parker. Claimed he did, anyway.
But he didn't.
How do you know that?
Well, it's just not human nature for those people to stay in there that long with Parker dead.
What do you want to do about it?
Look at it this way. This is Butlerville, our town. A couple of gun hands come into town, scare everybody half to death, take over the jail, and run the sheriff off. Right now, Parker and his wife are held prisoner in that jail. Now, we don't know why, but this is Butlerville, and that's our jail, and we gotta get him out.
Yes, you're right. We'll get Parker out alive and talk some sense to him.
Either way, we'll clear ourselves with the marshal and the judge.
All right. All right, I'll go with you.
You can go with me if you want, Pa, but you better brace yourself because this is the bottom of the well.
Here they come.
happened to you?
I was in a cell back there, and a bushwhacker shot me through the window. You shot the wrong man.
I asked you to leave town.
And I told you I wouldn't.
Where's Parker?
Locked in a cell, safe and sound.
I want him. And his wife.
You're not getting them.
Look here, son. I've known your father for 20 years. I'm sorry to see you hurt. And I don't want to see you hurt anymore.
Look, you better understand, this is Butler country. We take care of our own problems. And we're the law here.
Not anymore. Tomorrow, the U.S. Marshal and the judge will be here. Then all of you are going to stand trial for the death of that woman and that child and the murder of Billy Harris.
Oh, no. I'm not going to go on trial.
Steve! 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 Oh, no. No. Oh. No.
Marshal, I'm going to say goodbye.
Glad you came, Mr. Cartwright.
Man, are you leaving?
Yes, Calvin.
But Ben, I need you. You can help.
No. No, I can't help.
Because my foreman shot your Joe?
No, Calvin. Because your orders caused the deaths of 3 people.
But that was an accident, Ben. Pure accident. Could happen to anybody. All you need to do is to say that. Just one word from you.
If I could help Billy Harris, or his wife, his child, I'd do everything possible to help you. But I can't help them. You put them right out of reach. I guess I won't be able to help you.
You're right, man. There's nothing that anybody can do. I lost my boy. Everything I own.
Shouldn't have paid a high enough price to open up this range to new settlers.
Much too high, Mr. Cartwright.
Well, you, see that it stays open. If you need any help, you call. Bye.
All right. Thanks.
Well, Jess? Barbara? I'm not much good at saying goodbye.
Goodbye, Candy.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Hey, now, you better keep your mouth shut, Terrell. Because Coley Claiborne's back in town. Now, he sees all that gold you got in them teeth. Well, he and his pa just might stake out a claim on your head.
Mr. Milton? Mr. Milton?
Ah, it's you, huh?
My pa said if I ever need anything, I was supposed to come see you.
Coley, I'm a businessman.
My equipment is for sale, not for loan. And I'm well aware that your pa's my cousin.
It ain't that kind of help.
Coley, you're about big enough to do a man's work. If you want a job, if you want a chance to earn some money, I'll do what I can for you. But,
All right, just forget it.
well, where are you running off to? Listen, you tell your pa or me, there comes a time in every man's life when he gives up chasing rainbows and pays his bills. And when he does that, then we'll talk. Now, you just tell him that for me. You just tell him that.
Ah. Yeah, what you have? Flour and salt. Yeah, real good, huh? I got it almost loaded.
We? What is this we? How come I always do the toting and you end up doing the checking?
I got the pencil and paper. And salt. Hey, Coley, how you doing? I didn't know you took up reading for the law.
I went to see Judge Butler, but he's not there. Is, your pa in town?
No, he's up in Sacramento. Anything I can do for you?
No.
Coley.
Son, I hope you're expecting to pay for those things.
Reckon I'll be needing some ammunition for the Springfield, a couple of new picks, and a shovel.
Ollie, if you're hungry, take the bacon, the beans, but I already told you, Pa, there's no more credit. Makes no difference does he send you or come himself.
Come on, Claude. Why don't you just put it on his pa's bill? You run this place on credit.
Joe Lynn Claiborne's into me for $140. Now because he ain't got the guts to come down and face me, he sends a kid.
That ain't true.
It ain't, eh? And where is he? Why didn't he come down instead of you?
Because he's dead, that's why. Because he's...
Excuse me. Charlie, you seen Coley Claiborne?
Yeah, he's in the stable. He slept there last night.
Good, thank you. Coley? Hey, Coley. Wake up.
Hoss.
Joe came home last night and told me you were in town by yourself.
Ain't nothing you should trouble over.
Hey, Charlie, let me use that towel, will you? You bet.
Coley, little Joe tells me that your pa's dead.
He told it right.
How'd it happen?
Shelf caved in on top of him.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was quick, like he'd have wanted. Too late for him to know, so, there's nothing to be sorry about.
Where did this happen?
Up on Purgatory Ridge, where I buried him 3 days ago.
Coley, did your pa ever mention to you the fact that he'd made some arrangements in case something like this did happen?
If you're talking about Caleb and the judge and your pa, yeah, he said something about it.
Well, you see, your pa's will made them the executors. And that means that my pa has something to do with looking out after you. Now, until he gets back to town, that's my job.
From now on, I'm gonna be looking out for myself. And there's something I gotta take care of right now. Mr. Thompson, yesterday you said I couldn't have no credit because my pa owed you $140.
I said you could have the beans.
Oh, now, you tell me if there ain't enough dust there to buy more than beans.
Hoss, look. This ain't dust. This is real glory gold.
Coley, just come off your paws clean.
Old shelf of it.
Coley, yesterday you didn't tell me you could pay.
Well, you didn't give me a chance. You were in such an all-fired hurry to say no.
Hang on. Coley, you still can't pay. This ain't yours yet, neither is that claim. It's a part of your pa's estate. I think you better come on out and spend the next few days with me at the Ponderosa.
What for? Just so your pa can get his grab ahead of the others?
Nope. So that we can make sure that you get exactly what your pa wanted you to have. Do you know what'll happen when this town hears about this strike?
The only claim on Purgatory Ridge worth a dime was the one that me and Pa staked. All the rest of the claims on that ridge were dug up and forgot about years ago.
That's right. And you're going to have guns to protect it, just like your pa wanted my pa to protect you.
Yeah? And he's got Caleb Melton protecting him. And Melton's got the judge protecting him. Funny. Pa said with 3 executors watching each other, I might just get what's rightly mine.
Come on, Coley.
Son, I don't like to think of you sleeping in a stable with this on your person.
Better in some places, I know.
Why'd you run off anyway? I looked all over for you.
Oh, you did? Well, Haas didn't have any trouble finding me, and he just got here this morning. And he'd been looking for me before he knew about the mine. So, that puts him ahead of you others.
Judge, I suggested to Coley that he spend the next few days out to Ponderosa.
Oh, no, just a minute. What rights have you got in this?
My pa left me his power of attorney, and I'm acting in his behalf till he gets back.
It's perfectly legal. That's a pretty good idea, considering what this town is going to be like after they hear what's in the assay report.
Aren't you forgetting I'm the boy's only blood kin, if he's going to stay with anyone?
Hey, Coley, you mind leaving us alone for a minute, huh?
All right.
Run on. Now, Judge, I'd like to hear what you think.
Now, this thing kind of caught me with one foot in the stirrup, as it were. I got business over in Fallon. Now, when's Ben coming back?
About a week.
Ah, works out good. I'll be back by then. Hoss, you take care of the boy until us 3 duly appointed executors can sit down and decide what to do. I got a feeling that's not going to be so easy. That boy's got a real hard head.
Plain cussed stubborn like his pa, if you ask me.
Well, what else can you expect? He spent the last 4 years with him.
Yeah. It's been rough on him ever since his ma left. And speaking of his ma, I think this is something we ought to discuss with her.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Hoss. You're not going to bring her into this. Well, come on now. Everyone knows Margaret Claiborne just up and ran off from Coley and his pa 4 years ago. That's a plain case of desertion.
The way I remember it, she took a daughter and a baby boy with her. Now, that ain't desertion.
Len's will don't mention anyone but Coley.
Len's will don't mention the gold strike neither, Judge. Now, I for one, think it's something we ought to discuss with her before we make any decisions about Coley.
Maybe you'd like to discuss it with that drummer she run off with, too.
Now, that's got nothing to do with it. She's still his mother, and I think we ought to try and get in touch with her. I'll notify all the major newspapers, run a legal notice on Len's death.
So what do we do? Just sit around here and wait on this woman? Who hasn't seen fit to contact her own son in 4 years? And let a $2 million claim lie fallow?
There's more to be considered than just money, Caleb. We got to think about Coley and what's going to happen to him.
We don't find out now. Quiet down. What's this all about?
Well, the boy claims his pa struck it rich before he died. Got a lot of people stirred up.
Yeah, we just thought we'd clear it all up. And mining town is short on work. Ain't no place to be salting rumors.
This here boy's lying?
Now, you just listen here, you old claim jumper. I ain't lying. Well, you asked them. They saw the assay report.
Coley, I told you to keep your mouth shut about this.
Well, now, just how long do you think you're going to keep a thing like that quiet, Hoss?
Till the estate's settled. and the claim could be assigned to a company.
I don't see where that ought to take forever. Everybody knew it was just Coley and his pa.
Well, the boy's got a ma, too, and it seems she's going to have something to say about it.
Maggie Claiborne?
Well, she ain't fit enough to use these city streets, much less tell this boy nothing.
Hey, shut up.
I'm sorry, son.
Coley, you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get some guards out on that claim.
I'll get him out there by this afternoon.
Fine. Come on, Coley.
Hoss, the minute I get a reply, I'll contact you.
All right. Any of you men want to earn $1 a day and found as claim guards, get down at the sheriff's office in about 20 minutes and be deputized.
Well, I'm not working for no
Not me. No, I'll find out about that claim.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
I'll tell you what we're not telling us all about it. We'll just check it.
I guess you can't blame those fellas for being a little disappointed. First it was a gold rush in the making. Now it's less than miners' wages.
Well, we only need 10 guard. They'll be there.
I suppose. That's because they don't think like we think, do they, Caleb? The Southern and Central Mining could be very grateful to anybody who would help us secure that claim.
Just what are you driving at?
Well, that used equipment we let you have, Caleb. We could forget you ain't paid for it yet.
You tell that company they can pick up this worn-out junk anytime they want. Now, you'll pardon me?
When I say grateful, Caleb, I mean real grateful. Oh, I'd look if I were you.
What do I have to do?
Just deliver, that's all.
Joe! Hey, Joe! I'm saying. Yeah. Looks like you and me kind of got it to ourselves. Tell you what, you can take the first bedroom, top of the stairs.
And how much is that going to cost me?
What'd you say?
My pa said, when a man offers too much, find out his price.
Well, right now, I'd settle for a little less sass, a little more respect.
That why you brace take Bradley? I know what my ma was, Hoss. My pa told me right enough.
I just want to hear her side of the story, and you should too.
That day, when Pa and me came home, that cabin was so quiet you could hear your own breathing. Little Billy, Beth, her, everybody gone. Never will forget Pa standing there with her note in his hand. Like something broke inside.
Did you read it?
Didn't have to. Meaning was plain enough.
You know, Coley, sometimes folks have reasons for doing things.
First year, I prayed to hear one. I'd have listened. That was 3 years ago. Too late to start wishing all over again.
But it's never too late to listen, Coley.
You're wrong. It's too late for Pa. So it's too late for me.
Looks like half the town turned out to meet her.
Well, let's get on over there.
Thank you. Those three up there are mine.
Sure ain't the Maggie Claiborne I remember.
Well, that's that San Francisco living.
Claiborne?
How's Cartwright? Caleb, thank you for meeting.
Margaret?
I'd have been here last week if I'd seen the paper sooner. Where's my boy?
He's out at the Ponderosa. We thought that's the best thing to do until we cleared up a few things.
I didn't come here to clear up anything. I just came to get my son.
You see, ma'am, that legal notice you read in the paper don't mean that you can just come and take the boy.
The fact is, Coley doesn't even want to see you.
I expected that. His father had him for 4 years. But I'm his mother. Let me have him for a few months, then he can decide for himself.
Well, ma'am, it ain't altogether that easy. You see, there's more to be considered than just who's going to be the legal guardian.
You mean the $2 million?
You heard about Lynn's strike?
Of course, that was in the papers, too. And men from the mining companies came to see me.
Yeah, well, you don't have anything to do with the mine. You aren't mentioned in Lynn's will.
I don't care about the mine or the money, just Coley.
Well, you can say that, but who's going to believe it?
I'll swear to it in court, and I'll sign any papers you want.
This won't be a matter that comes to court.
Ma'am, the 3 executors will decide who the guardian's going to be. That's what we want to talk to you about.
Who else would he go with but me?
Well, Margaret, you'll have to admit the boy's been a lot closer to me than he has to you these past 4 years. And I am Lynn's blood kin.
But we're Coley's kin. He belongs with us.
Honey, there ain't nobody going to make any decisions about Coley until my pa and the judge get back, and that's it.
House, I want to see him.
Well, ma'am, I can't promise he'll talk to you.
I think he will. He's my only son.
What about the younger one? Johnny, wasn't it?
His name was Billy, Mr. Milton. He's dead. Over 3 years now.
Beth, we don't burden others with our troubles. I'll wait for Coley at the hotel. Come back.
Ma'am, I'll take care of your baggage.
No, thank you. We'll manage by ourselves.
It's usually used for shortening rope. See how easy it comes loose? It's called a sheep shank. Although that's not a proper name for a cattleman to use. Here, come on. Try it. You can do it.
I don't know if I'd be much of a cattleman. I think I'd just soon stick to prospecting.
Seems to me prospecting's for those who ain't struck it rich yet.
Not with Pa and me. We was gonna keep on going. Just the two of us. Depending on nobody.
But it seems while you two were busy depending on nobody, you sure were depending an awful lot on each other. Hoss, you're just in time to help me convince Coley to become a cattleman.
I've got something else I need to talk to Coley about. Coley, your ma's in town.
You know how I feel about her, Hoss. As far as I'm concerned, she's just as dead as Pa is.
She didn't come along.
You mean Beth and Billy, too?
Well, not Billy, but Beth. And she's anxious to talk to you.
I can't hardly remember what she looks like. Except she's homely. All right. I'll go with you. To see Beth. And nobody else.
I don't care what this town thinks. I want to see my son.
Well, you see, it ain't altogether that easy.
Mother, I think Mr. Cartwright's trying to help.
Then why didn't you bring Coley here?
I did. But, you see, he don't want to talk to nobody but Beth.
Mother, let me talk to him, please.
All right. Where is he?
He's just across the hall. He's waiting for you.
Beth, tell him for me. Never mind.
I'll tell her, Mother. Coley?
Beth? Beth, is that you? Oh, come in.
All the way from San Francisco, I've been thinking of what I'd say when I saw you. And all of a sudden, I don't know.
Boy, if I'd seen you on the street, I don't think I'd have recognized you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
You didn't. It's just that you look so old.
Well, I guess you know about Pa.
I tried to cry when Mom told me. But I couldn't remember him except for his beard.
What happened to Billy?
Well, the doctor in Placerville called it lung fever. That winter, when you and Papa didn't come back.
We came back. As soon as it thawed.
We waited till April. Mama worked in the laundry in Placerville till summer. After that, we went to Sacramento and San Francisco.
I ain't holding it against you, Beth. I mean, there wasn't much choice, not then. Things are a little different now. You don't have to stay with her anymore.
You don't mean that.
There's money. Enough for the both of us the rest of our lives. Now, Pa'd want that.
But you're forgetting about Mama. She loves you, Coley. That's the only reason she's here.
And that's a lie.
Len's responsible for the way Coley feels, but Why should the whole town hate me?
I reckon that you were just something a little grander than they were expecting, ma'am.
What do you mean?
I mean, like the clothes you're wearing.
I made these clothes myself. It's the way I earn my living, dressmaking.
Well, I reckon I was thinking of Lynn and all those years and hardships.
When did they start feeling sorry for him? The way I remember it, they all turned their backs on him long ago. Afraid he tried to borrow more money.
That changed when he found all that gold. And people tend to forget a man's faults after he's dead.
Pity they're not so considerate of the living.
It's just human nature, I reckon.
And I ran away and left Coley and his father. Is that what they're saying?
Yes, pretty much.
And you. All of you. You think that's all there was to it? Coley.
You gotta tell him. He thinks we love because we didn't love him.
It's all right, Beth. It's all right, son.
Don't call me that. Now, you just listen. No matter what promises you make up or what lies you tell, it ain't gonna make no difference.
Coley.
Steal your mother, Coley.
And it's nothing I'm proud of. You should have thought of that before you came back.
Guess I didn't know what I was coming back to.
And don't try and turn me against Pa with your lies. Like you've done with Beth.
Coley, that isn't true.
It is true. And I gave you a chance to come with me.
What?
I said I gave her a chance to come with me.
You had no right to do that.
Just as much right as you have coming here stirring everything up.
One thing your father didn't teach you, respect for others.
Oh, yeah, he did. For them that deserves it.
There ain't a soul in Virginia City that knows what your pa's intentions were better than you. Now, you take a man like Hoss, he thinks he just can't make a mistake. Like about your mother.
You mean he's the one who wanted her here?
Yeah. Now, you and me, we understand each other, don't we?
Yeah, I reckon we understand each other.
All right. Now, I'm not denying for a minute that it would be a real feather in my cap if I were to wind up managing your holdings. But you just think what it would be like for you if anyone else ended up your guardian. Say your ma.
You seen Coley Claiborne?
Oh, yeah. Hoss is right out there on the front porch with Caleb Milton.
Hoss? Just telling the boy here he's got some deciding to do.
Yeah, I'm sure. Coley, you about ready? Time we was getting back.
Mr. Melton, I'll think about it.
Good night, boy. You do what I say now.
Caleb, I don't want that boy fretted.
Hoss, it wasn't me wanted to bring that woman back here.
She came back here so the boy could make his own choice. Now, it's going to be rough enough for him without everybody pulling at him from every side.
What do you want me to do? Just give her a free hand?
Nope. I'm asking you to let that boy make up his own mind.
Well, Hoss, I think he already has. And I think Judge Butler's going to see it the same way.
probably right. Coley's mother should be here. She should know what's going on.
Well, I'm glad you agree. Melton doesn't.
How come?
Oh, I reckon he wants to be the guardian or something other.
Oh. Does he want to be the guardian of the mine, too? What about the Judge Butler? What's he think?
Well, the judge has been out of town, and ain't no way of knowing what he thinks.
Well, what do you think?
Well, Paul, I just can't figure a lady like Mrs. Claiborne leaving one young'un and raising another one as nice as Beth.
Well, would you make a decision based on that?
I don't know. But I ain't got to make that decision now, have I? I'm glad you're home, Paul.
Do you think he'll ever talk to us?
You were supposed to be asleep.
I can't sleep, Mama. Knowing how Coley feels. Maybe if I'd been a little nicer.
No, darling, you were fine. Your brother's got his mind made up. I don't think we can change it.
Not ever?
I don't know.
But we still love him.
Sometimes just loving isn't enough. You have to prove it.
Whoa. This buggy all right, Mrs. Claiborne?
Fine, thank you.
See you when you get back.
Miss Claiborne! Miss Claiborne!
Get out of my way, all of you.
Not till I tell you. There's a lot of folks in this town don't have any use for your kind around here. And as soon as you start moving, you just keep right on moving and don't you ever come back.
I don't care what you want. Now stand aside.
Whoa! Now, Len Claiborne had a lot of friends in this town. Good friends. Now, we don't want you coming back here and grabbing that money and laying another stain on Len's grave.
I don't recall you as such good friends of Len's. And I don't care what you think of me. Now get your hands off my horse.
Leave the lady alone.
Turn loose those lines.
Ain't no cause for you two to come butting in here.
I said turn loose those lines.
Here's your luggage.
Did you ask him to bring the bags out here?
No, I didn't.
Take the bags back in the hotel.
All right, get out of here. All of you. Go on, get out of here. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Thank you.
I don't think they'll bother you again. I'll put your bags back in the hotel.
No, please. They saved us the trouble of packing.
Ma'am, there ain't no need in your going. As a matter of fact, Paul would like you to come out to Ponderosa. He's planning on having a meeting with all the executors.
Well, that's where we're going, but just to say goodbye to Coley. No meetings.
Joe, why don't you ride on out with him, and I'll take care of everything here in town.
Right.
Coley, before you say anything, I invited your mother and sister here.
It's your house.
Yeah, that's right. But you know, the world would sure be a whole lot better off if people could only learn to listen to others, even though they don't care for them too much. Just listen. So why don't you do that?
If you say so, I'll listen. You see, I've already made up my mind. I know who I want to take care of me.
We'll discuss that later.
We just came to say goodbye, Coley, that's all.
Why don't I leave you folks alone?
If I hurt you by coming here, Coley, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Why'd you even come? I didn't ask for you.
Maybe we came because we love you. Did you ever think of that?
You maybe, but not her.
How do you know unless you give her a chance to show you?
I'm giving her the same chances she gave Pa and me.
Say goodbye, Beth. It's time for us to go.
You're mean, Coley. You're dirty mean.
Now, it wasn't me or Pa that made it like that.
I guess none of us had a choice. Please, all I want to do is leave.
You do that, ma'am, and we'll just have to follow you to San Francisco. Now, there's some talking has to be done. It might as well be done right here and now. Say, you're a pretty little lady. Why don't you go out there and join Hoss and have him show you the ranch?
Coley? You haven't let anyone change your mind, have you?
Didn't budge me none. I'll stick with you.
That's what I told you, Judge.
Now, this is bound to hurt some, so we'll get it over as quick as possible. There's some things going to be said that are not for your ears, young fella, so we'll thank you to leave.
If you're going to be talking about what's going to happen to me, I got a right to listen.
Oh, sassing your elders, huh? Well, you don't look too big to spank. What do you think, Ben?
Coley, why don't you go upstairs, as the judge asked? We'll call you.
If I've learned anything in 20 years on the bench, it's that people change their minds. What they say one day, they don't mean the next. Now, Coley, he might change his mind. And that's one of the reasons that we wanted you here. There are others, but that'll do for the moment. Now, this isn't a court of law, but what we say here and decide had better hold up in one.
Well, that's why Len named you as one of the executors.
It's a matter of custody first. We can talk about the mine and the money later. Is there anything you'd care to say?
Coley's decided what he wants.
Well, what he wants is not too important right now. It's what's best for him that we have to decide.
Well, it's pretty obvious that she is not what's best for him.
I'm just making some opening remarks. And you'd be polite to shut up and listen. Now, in a court of law, there's only one reason to take a boy away from his mother. That's if she's not fit to be his mother. Now, it's only fair to tell you there's some talk that you're not.
What do you think?
I said it was talk. I didn't say we believed it.
Margaret, there are always two sides to every story. And I think the judge was trying to say he'd like to hear your side.
You separated from your husband? That might be a good place to start.
She ran off and left him.
Yes, I left him.
And your son.
And my son.
You just packed up and left with a fancy drummer.
With a drummer, yes. I wouldn't hardly call Abner Coles fancy. He's a nice, fat old man with 5 children of his own and a wife. He was kind enough to give me and Beth and Billy a ride to Placerville.
Abner's not only fat, he's as homely as 4 miles of bad road.
Why did you go off with him?
There was no food in the house and no money. Billy was sick. Len was gone. He was too busy looking for gold to worry about whether we ate or had medicine or had clothes on our backs.
The fact is that you didn't have to go. Any of Len's friends would have helped you out. You could have come to me.
Could I? Len asked you to grub stake him lots of times. You turned him down. And his friends, they ran when they saw him coming. They were so sure he'd ask for money.
I'll agree to that. It occurred to me that Len's memory has suddenly taken on a considerable amount of shine since folks learned that he'd found a gold mine.
The mine is what brought her back here. I don't care what she says. She's after the money.
That's a lie.
Well, then why did you stay away for 4 years? If you were so interested in your son, why didn't you come back a long time ago?
Come back where? Len and Coley weren't in Virginia City. I could have walked over all the mountains in Nevada and never found them.
Well, you could have written.
I did write. Not just once, at least a dozen times. I wrote and told him where we were in Placerville. I wrote him when Billy died. I never got an answer.
I don't believe that.
I wrote him from San Francisco. I told him what I was doing. I told him how he could reach us. I told him how much Beth needed him. I told him to bring Coley and come to San Francisco. Or to send for me and Beth so we could be a family again. And I never heard a word.
Let's gentle it down. Shouting at one another is not going to settle anything. Now let everybody sit down. And we'll start from the beginning. Nice and reasonable. Sit down, Margaret. You too, Caleb. Go on over there and sit down. Now, you used to see Len from time to time. Did he ever mention that he'd heard from his wife?
No. He said the last he ever heard was the note she left when she ran out on him.
I told you we'd call you.
Mr. Cartwright, I got something to show you.
Where'd you find these?
In my pa's stuff.
These are letters that your mother wrote to your father from Placerville, from San Francisco. Why didn't you tell me you had them?
I didn't know what they were.
What?
I don't know how to read.
I wrote to Mr. Melton twice asking where Len was. He never answered me either.
I never got a letter from her in my life. There's not a word of truth in that woman. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying!
Now, you wait a minute. You're the one that's lying. You said that she didn't send any letters to my pa, and she did. Oh, and I bet she wrote you, too.
Now, don't let it get to you. She's lying.
You're the one that's been lying this whole time. Don't tell me my ma's lying. Wait a minute.
Trying
My
to
ma
get to you.
isn't
Don't let
lying.
it get to you,
I
son.
said my
Remember
ma
what you
isn't-
said to me? We're gonna... Stop it!
That's it.
All right, stop.
Hold
Take
it.
your
Hold
hands
it.
off me. You poisoned his mind against me.
Mrs. Claiborne said she wrote her husband, and she did. She said she wrote you, too. Did she? Well, did she?
I think you've got your answer, Judge.
I think so, too. Caleb, if you're planning a court trial for the boy, don't. You may have to explain why Pollard's been telling folks that he's got you and the mine in his back pocket.
Coley.
I'm sorry.
Caleb left here under a pretty good head of steam, so it looks like there's just you two executors left.
Well, that's enough to decide what to do, as long as they can agree. You any suggestions?
No. Families together, it's the important thing.
I have one suggestion.
Yeah, I think I know. Let's have some of that brandy.
We seem to be in your debt. Thank you.
No things necessary. We just ran a feller off.
That's quite a lot.
That's enough, gentlemen.
Toby, these men are friends.
Look, mister, my name is Joe Cartwright. This is my brother Hoss. You happen to be riding on our property. Now put the gun away.
Toby, put it away. My brother's being very foolish. He's Tobias, and I'm April Horn, and we're both very grateful to you. Really, we are.
I'm, sorry, gentlemen. I thought you might be part of the gang.
Gang? We only saw one man.
Well, there were two until one's horse pulled up lame.
Oh, the one you saw was just catching up with us.
They ambushed us about 3 miles down the road. Guns and gunmen, gentlemen, I have to admit, they scare me.
There's nothing strange about that, mister. They scare us, too.
I doubt that. Well, April, we better get moving. While we're talking here, those gunmen could circle on ahead.
May I ask where you gentlemen are going?
Virginia City.
So are we. Toby, if we ask these gentlemen nicely, maybe they'd ride along with us?
Be glad to.
You notice anything peculiar about that horse?
Hmm? The horse? No, I didn't notice anything.
He wasn't winded at all. Not even sweated up. That horse hadn't run no 3 miles, or 2 even. Half mile at the most.
That guy made a mistake about the distance. Yeah, you get a little nervous when you're being shot at.
Yeah. Dang poor shooting. There wasn't a scratch or a bullet hole in that buggy, no place.
Well, they're bad shots, that's all. I'll tell you one thing, that April Horn is a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I can't say that I care very much for being shot at.
Oh, I think you'll find it doesn't happen too often.
Well, once is more than enough.
How long are you going to be in Virginia City?
You don't waste any time, do you, Mr. Cartwright?
I try not to. No, it's just a lot of nice places I'd like you to see, a lot of nice people I'd like you to meet.
Well, that might be possible if my brother's business allows us to stay in Virginia City long enough.
Let's hope it does.
Yes, this will do very nicely.
It's the best in the house. Tell me which bags are the ladies, and I'll put them in her bedroom.
No, never mind that. We'll take care of that later. Now, listen, I need a bottle of bourbon, a bottle of sherry, and a bottle of brandy, the very best available. Keep the change for yourself.
Oh, thank you very much. My name's Alex. You need anything else, just ask for me.
Fine.
There's your key.
Nob Hill. We have a view of the ocean from almost every window in our house. and watch the clipper ships stand out to sea. My brother and I have a ship, you know. And watch the fog roll in.
Yeah, I've been there. That fog is wet and cold.
A little.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother and I were just telling polite little lies about our hometowns.
Ma'am, if you knew my little brother better, you'd know he can't tell polite little lies.
Well, you'll be pleasantly surprised. The accommodations are quite good.
Wonderful.
I know there are several banks here. Is there one you'd care to recommend?
Yeah, we use the Virginia City Bank across the street.
Well, good. Would you be good enough to introduce me to one of the officials?
Sure, I'd be glad to.
These two loans are fine. You can notify the parties involved.
Hi, Mr. Bishop.
Well, Joseph, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
What can
How are
I
you?
do for you?
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Mr. Tobias Horn.
Mr. Horn, it's a pleasure to meet any friend of the Cartwrights.
This is Mr. Horn's sister.
How do you do?
I'm afraid I don't qualify as a friend, not yet. My sister and I just met the Cartwrights on the road from Carson about 2 hours ago. I'm with Horn Enterprises, home office, San Francisco.
President of Horn Enterprises.
Yes, since the death of my father. I'd like to make a deposit.
Oh, of course.
$30,000.
That's a lot of money. Carrying that much cash can be dangerous.
So I've learned. It can also be very helpful in doing business in a new town.
It's very true. Just a second. Mr. Horn, if you'll just sign here, please.
It'd be a good idea to go down to the sheriff's office, tell him what happened on the road.
I agree.
Mr. Bishop, thank you again.
Joseph, thank you.
Mr. Bishop?
Mr. Horn.
Brandy, April?
I would love some.
Here you
Tobias, brandy? I opened a bottle of that, too.
How'd you get in here? That door was locked.
I leaned on it.
How long you been here?
Well, in this room, about 10 minutes. In Virginia City, about 2 weeks. It's in and out.
We'd have been here sooner, but we had to report an attempted robbery.
Oh, did you? Hey, you're driving pretty good.
You were shooting pretty good.
All the comforts. Should have seen the room they gave me.
Did you look at the herds?
Yeah, first thing. Cartwright's got plenty of prime cattle. I got the water and food packages planted.
The horses?
Ready?
Well, that's it then. Friday it is.
Thursday.
Are you trying to give the orders now?
No, just correcting your mistakes.
What mistakes?
Well, he's a bachelor, and he works late. That much you got right. But you didn't dig deep enough. He's also a joiner. He belongs to lodges, and he never misses a meeting.
What's that got to do
He's
with...
got a lodge meeting every night of the week, except Thursday. So it's Thursday, or a week from Thursday.
All right. It's Thursday.
Brother Tobias is a little upset.
How about you?
Me?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Much too long.
We're gonna have to correct that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the drink.
Wait. Those water caches. You got them marked on a map?
Right here. See ya.
There we are.
Thank you.
Be right back.
1,500 head of cattle. Take a few days to round them up.
There you go, Bob.
Oh, thank you. Gentlemen, would you give us some coffee? Or some brandy?
Not now, thanks.
I'll have some coffee.
Well, since my drovers will move the herd to the Sacramento Valley, There's no reason they can't help with the roundup. Now, the current market price is $16.50 a head. Is that right?
Well, for run-of-the-range cattle, yes.
And I understand yours are reputed to be better than that.
Yes, I would think so.
Well, if my superintendent, Mr. Spain, finds that to be true, I'll give you $18.
You're still talking about run-of-the-range cattle.
What do you want?
We figure our cattle are worth $20 a head.
I'll give you 19.
Gentlemen.
Cash. On the barrelhead.
All right. What's the deal?
I would like that brandy now.
Excuse me.
Cartwright, come on in.
Howdy, Joe.
What you got there?
I found this stashed under a rock about a mile up the hill from Three Forks. Ma'am, I wonder if you could identify this.
Yeah, let me see that, Sheriff. Now, I was too busy driving to do much looking, but this could be the vest the gunman was wearing.
I'm sure it was.
And I'd say that he wanted you to see this vest and not him. Well, at least there's one gunman that carries a change of clothing. But now he could be wearing just anything, and that's going to make him a lot harder to find.
There you are, Mr. Horn. Cashier's check made out in the amount of $28,500, made out to Ben Cartwright, and the balance of your account, minus the service charge of $2 for the check.
I feel guilty, Mr. Bishop. All the trouble I've caused you and for $2 profit.
Good service, minimum fees. Our way of persuading you to come back soon.
Oh, we'll be back, Mr. Bishop. You can count on it.
Good luck.
Bill of sale.
Thank you. Your check, sir.
Ah, thank you.
Now, to complete the transaction, would it be possible a glass of your excellent brandy?
I was just about to suggest it.
Yeah, telegram from Mr. Tobias Horn.
Yeah, come on in.
Excuse me.
Mr. Horn.
Telegrapher told me to get this out here as fast as I could. Said you'd pay me perfectionate.
Thank you.
Toby, what is it?
What's the matter?
Our clipper ship, the West Wind, was lost with all hands in a North Pacific gale.
That's terrible news. I'm sorry to hear that.
More than just the ship. Captain Jess Bedford was the best friend I ever had.
Toby, tell them the rest of it.
No reason to.
Then I will. The bank demands full payment within the next 4 days. You see, the West Wind was carrying a cargo of silk, paid for with money borrowed from the Pacific Bank, a short-term loan.
We do have insurance.
But not enough to cover the ship, let alone the cargo. Toby is too proud, Mr. Cartwright, but if that loan isn't paid in full, Horn Enterprises will go down with the West Wind.
Well, what I have to do is find a buyer for 1,500 head of cattle. If one of your men could hitch up our buggy, we have to get to Virginia City and on to San Francisco as fast as possible.
May I see that? You don't have to worry about those cattle. I'll buy them back.
Oh, I can't.
No, please, please. Yes.
Thank you. This could very well mean the difference between financial life or death. Oh, but it's made out to you. It'd probably speed things enormously if you were there to explain things to Mr. Bishop.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Mr. Bishop is very touchy about rules and regulations. I'll ride in with you.
If we have to come back tomorrow.
Don't worry about that. He's in there. Harry loves to work late.
Harry! Oh, thank you, Harry.
Ben, you caught me just as I was about to leave.
You know the Horns, of course.
Yes.
Mr. Horn is not going to be able to buy the cattle for whatever reason we'll explain later, but he would like to have that cashier's check cashed.
Well, the vault's been closed for about an hour.
Well, I hate to ask, but it's very important that we leave for San Francisco tonight.
Well, I guess I can oblige.
That's very nice of you, Harry.
Don't move, Mr. Cartwright. Don't make a sound.
He means it.
Stand very still, Mr. Bishop. Don't even try to move. You move.
Did a lot of planning. But you're not going to get away with it. Half the town will be on your trail before you've gone a mile.
Don't count on that.
You're a couple of fools.
Open it.
It's open.
Go open the back door. It's all yours. Come on, let's go.
doing nicely, all things considered. Took a small caliber bullet from his left shoulder. An inch lower, an inch to the right, and he wouldn't be here.
Paul? Paul, can you hear me?
What would happen?
Killed Harry Bishop, Tobias, Sean, cold blood.
Who shot you?
A girl. A pop gun danger.
Take it easy, we'll get him.
Very tricky. Gotta be careful. Dangerous. Gotta be careful.
Just the sedation I gave him taking hold. He'll sleep for 10 or 12 hours.
Cold blood.
Oh, hi, Roy.
How is he?
Oh, I think he's gonna be all right.
Yeah. The deputy found the back door to the bank unlocked when he was making his rounds about 11:30. That's the first we knew.
Yeah, that whole routine with the $30,000 and the cattle buying, the telegram, it's all just a plan to get in the bank after it was closed.
Yeah. Did anybody see him leave?
Well, Tobias and the girl were seen driving south in a buggy. I calculate that gives them about 7 hours head start then.
You getting the posse together?
Well, they're saddling up now, and I've ordered you a couple of fresh horses, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, let's go.
Should be about daybreak time we get to the edge of town.
Rope corral on top of the hill. Some grain sacks, some water buckets. They must have stashed the horses there for a few days.
You see any tracks up there?
Yeah, 3 sets heading south.
Boys, let's go.
They were heading south when we lost the tracks. I think our best bet is continue south.
I'm not so sure, Roy. I think we ought to split up. They might have headed northeast.
Across the desert?
Joe, that's a 3-day crossing. There's no water holes for the first 100 miles. They couldn't carry enough water for them and the horses, too. Besides, they got a woman along.
Yeah, there might be water at Sand Butte.
At this time of year? Maybe so, but as slick as they planned this whole shenanigan, they would never make that mistake.
That's just the point, Roy. Slick as they planned it, they just might have figured on crossing the desert. They might have water caches.
Well, it's possible, but I think our best bet is still to continue south.
I want to head across the desert, see if I can find the tracks.
I'm gonna go with Joe. I think splitting up's a good idea. If you don't find them, we will.
All right.
Getting a dust off?
I'm trying.
That's all there is for 2 days.
Well, good. I'm not even through the first layer yet.
Now, don't worry about it. In 3 days, you'll be swimming in champagne.
I haven't had a chance to ask yet, but how much did we get?
I haven't had a chance to count. I don't know. Maybe $500,000. Maybe more.
I still can't believe it. I couldn't help thinking all the time, though. All of Toby's great big plans, how they failed.
All the money he's lost. Not just his money, our money. All the money our father left us.
Well, that's behind you now. You're a rich woman.
It's about time we moved it.
What's the hurry? Horses need water and rest, so do we.
Well, that posse just might not believe that decoy swing we made to the south.
We're way ahead of them.
I want to stay that way.
Finish up with the water, April.
What's that? You think of everything, don't you?
Yeah, I try to. Let's move out.
It's like I figured they're heading out across the desert.
Posse's way south of now, too.
Well, we got 7 hours to make up.
Smells funny.
What, alkaline?
No, smells like garlic.
What do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
What is it?
Arsenic.
You don't care who they killed, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, a second, I better mark this hole. Well, they can't be too far ahead of us.
Yeah. But they got water and we ain't. That do make a difference.
Yeah. Look, we got 2 canteens. Neither one of them are full. It's not enough water for 2 men and 2 horses, not even for 1 day. I use less water than you all go. A drink before we go? It's a long way back.
No, you're gonna need it. You got ammunition?
Yeah, plenty in the saddlebags.
I'll turn that posse around as soon as possible. Take care, kid.
We'll do it.
anything? Stone bruise, I guess. He's been favoring this hoof.
Have a drink.
I'm sorry I had to ask you to stop.
No hurry. Nobody's crowding us.
There's dust and dirt. I must look terrible.
Not to me. Not ever. By tomorrow this time, we'll be through the worst of this.
It's a frightening place. It's hot and empty and endless. It's quite a ride for Toby and me. Doesn't look like it bothers you any.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of country like this. Hey, you know, I saw a picture in a store once. It was a girl with a blue dress on. She was standing on a balcony, and she was looking out over the sea, and I just keep thinking, you ought to be in a place like that.
Thank you. Balcony and cool wind and the sea. What I wouldn't give for that right now.
I imagine there's lots of balconies in Europe. Maybe we'll see them all. You and me, huh?
That horse will be all right.
Yeah, well, from now on we'll start favoring the animals. Ride them 2 hours, walk them 1.
Walk 'em.
It's an old cavalry trick. Saves the animal.
Cavalry or outlaw?
Both. I've been in both. Puts me one up on you, doesn't it? I was in the cavalry.
Scum. Border scum, and you've been shining up to him. Why?
Because I want to get out of this place alive. And he is the only one that knows the way.
One man failing. Get ready to ride. Get him? Just as good. Scared his horse away. I think that was Joe Cartwright.
Is that supposed to matter?
Well, the other day it seemed to me that it might.
Well, that was a long, long time ago.
What's the matter, April? You cold?
I'm cold.
Here.
Thank you. All day long, it's so hot I can hardly breathe. I couldn't wait for that sun to go down. Now I am freezing.
Well, that's the desert. Be cold by morning and hotter than the hinges. You sleep good?
Not very. At least today it looks like it's going to be a little cooler than yesterday.
Don't let this haze fool you. Time it burns off, it's going to be hotter than yesterday. Hey, take it easy with that.
I thought you said you had water all across the desert.
I have, but the next cache is 20 miles away. That water's got to last us all day. Get the canteen. Get out.
Who was it?
Cartwright, who else? Not a drop left.
I thought Spain shot his horse. How did he catch up afoot?
He had all night while we were sleeping.
How could he get this far? He didn't have enough water.
Neither do we. We got about a pint left in the canteen of my horse. 20 miles to the next cache. No water for the horses. They won't last long.
We'll ride them far as they can go, and then we'll walk.
Yeah. Three of us can't make it. I know where the water caches are, so I'm going. But only one of you.
We're all in this together. And we gotta stick together.
Three of us can't make it. Same with you, April. Your choice.
How much farther?
A long way. A long way. A long way.
One swallow. Just one swallow.
That's all that's left.
Over there. Devil's Animal. Water cache just below the rocks.
All right, that's far enough. I don't want to kill you. Drop your guns and I'll share your water with you.
You're bluffing. You don't have any water. You can't have.
Now drop the gun. Both of them. All right, go easy on the water. That's all I got.
You were bluffing.
Yeah, that's right. I was bluffing. With a half-empty canteen and an empty gun. I kind of figured you wouldn't be able to make it across the desert without having a cache of water somewhere. When a man hides a cache, he hides it near a place he can spot from a long way off.
Well, he's not going to tell you where it is.
Oh, he'll show me. Unless he wants to die of thirst. You know, I'll tell you, there was a time out on that desert where I thought I'd never want to see a fire again.
Yeah. It was a little hot out there, wasn't it?
I hope to tell you it was warm. You sure look good to me, brother. You look like a whole troop of cavalry moving across the desert.
Oh, I had that posse with me.
No, I don't mean a posse. I mean just you by yourself. You're a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah, the desert is full of mirages like that, isn't it? Now, what is beautiful is to have you two back, and know that the money's back, and also to know that those two are locked up in the Virginia City jail.
Yeah. Little brother, you deserve a drink. How about a brandy?
No. No brandy for me, host. Thank you. I'd really like a great big cool glass of water. You got no idea how good water really tastes. You ought to try it sometime.